In this video, we'll be looking at a word problem. It combines concepts of percentage and ratio. So if you're unfamiliar with any of these concepts, I suggest you go to my previous videos and check them out. So let's look at the problem. A farmer had a total of 120 hens and ducks. He had 40% more hens than ducks. On Sunday, he sold 30 hens and bought some ducks. If he had 200% as many ducks as hen, A. How many ducks did he buy? B. If the ducks and the remaining hens were sold in the price ratio of 2:3 and the total sale is 840 rupees, what was the sale price of each duck? Okay, so we have two parts of this question. Let's first solve part A. So the question states that he has a total of 120 hens and ducks. And it also states a relation between the hens and ducks. He states that there are 40% more hens than ducks. So we can have ducks as X, then hens will be X plus 40% of X itself. We don't know the number of ducks, so we can't determine what X is, but we can represent it in terms of X like this. So this will be 0.4x, and X plus 0.4x will give 1.4x. So now the total number of hens and ducks is 120. So we can find the number of ducks or X by equating it as follows: X plus 1.4x. So this is the number of ducks, this is the number of hens, will be equal to 120. On solving this, we can get X easily. So X will be 120 by 2.4, which will give X, and X will be 50. So now we know the number of ducks and hens initially. So initially he has 50 ducks and the number of hens can be calculated by taking 50 plus 0.4 into 50. This will give 70. So initial value of hens and ducks will be 50 and 70. Now what happens is, on Sunday he sells 30 hens and buys some ducks. So if he sells 30 hens, it will become 40 hens, and he buys some ducks. We don't know how many ducks he buys. Now they give us a clue in the question stating that he has 200% as many ducks as hens. So 200% as many ducks as hens, meaning hens can be taken as 100% and ducks should be taken as 200%. So you have to multiply it by 2 on both sides, you get 80 ducks. So this is the final value of ducks and hens. So how many ducks did he buy? He had an initial value of 50 ducks. Now it has become 80 ducks. So he has bought 30 ducks. So we have solved the first part of the question. Now let's look at the second part. Now the second part states that the ducks and the remaining hens are sold at a price ratio of 2:3 and they make a total sale of 840 rupees. So let's represent that. Price ratio of the hens, ducks to hens is 2:3, and they make this is a price ratio. Like if let's just say ducks are sold for $20, then hens will be sold for $30. Or this is $10, then this will be $15. So the price ratio is 2:3. This has nothing to do with the number of hens and ducks. Okay, so the total sale that they make out of this is $840. Now they want you to find the sale price of each duck. How do we do this? Okay, so let's just take 2:3 as 2x, 3x. We don't know the individual price, but we know that the ratio is 2:3. So it is actually, if we represent it, it will be represented as 2x:3x. Now, how many ducks do we have? We have 80 ducks. So 80 ducks into this price will give 160x. So this will be the price of the ducks in terms of x. We don't know the value of x. That's what we have to find out. Likewise, let's find the price of the hens in term of x. Price of the hens in term of x will be, we have 40 hens. So there will be 40 into 3x. This will give 120x. So now we have both the price of the hens and the ducks in terms of x, and we know that the total sale price is 840. So can we find out the individual value of x? Yeah, because 160x plus 120x will give 840. This is the sale price of ducks in terms of x, and this is the sale price of hens in terms of x. So on solving this, we can get the value of x. This will give 280x is equal to 840. X will be equal to 840 by 280, which will give 3. So now x is 3. The ratio states 2x:3x. So the sale price of ducks will be 2x, which is 3 into 2, and that gives 6. So the sale price of ducks is $6. Likewise, the sale price of the hens will be 3x, and that is $9. So this is the common type of question asked in product placed companies. So you have to solve it systematically in such a manner. Thank you.